So the company Telsin's kindly sent me out these ND filters for the Action 4 to review and test. Just come in this nice little box here, and as you can see, you got your CPL filter, your ND8, your ND16 and your ND32. So with these ND filters you get a CPL filter there. Now that's a polarizer filter which is going to reduce any glare like off of any glass or water on my bald head. So let's just see how these attach to the Action 4. Here we go. Now I've got the Action 4 out, I'm just going to attach a filter just to show you how it fits on there. So I'm just going to attach the CPL filter to start with. Now it's exactly the same size as any of the ND filters. So if you can see inside of the filter, it's got a rubber lining. So that'll just slot straight over the top of the lens cap. As you can see, that's pushed straight on. And because of the rubber lining inside of the filter, it won't slip or slide once it's pushed on there. Being as it's a sunny day today, I'm going to do a demonstration with each filter on. We'll start with the CPL filter because I'm actually filming on a glass table, so it's a good example of what the CPL filter is going to do. Here we go. So this is filming with the Action 4 with no filter on in automatic mode. Just keep an eye on the glare off the glass there. So this is applying the CPL filter. And when the CPL filter is attached, you'll be able to turn it round just to suit, as you'll see. So I'm twisting this right now. Now you can see the glare at the bottom of the screen. Now I'm just going to twist it, and as you can see, it makes it just a little bit better. Now as you can see, the glare is not completely gone, but it's reduced it slightly. So now I'm going to twist it again into the open position. As you can see, the glare comes back. Now we've tried out the CPL filter, we're going to move up to the ND8, attach that to the Action 4 and do a before and after. So just like on the CPL filter, the ND8 and the rest of the ND filters have got the rubber lining inside. So as you slot that over the Action 4, it's not going to slip or slide there. So again, it's just the same way to attach it. Just pushes straight on there, and then it's fixed into position. So now let's do a video test with the ND filter off, and then the same clip with the ND filter 8 attached. Here we go. So this is filming in automatic mode on the Action 4 without any ND filters attached. Now this is with the ND filter 8 attached. The Action 4 is in automatic mode. Now I've attached the ND8. The Action 4 is in manual, the ISO is to 100 and the shutter speed is set to 60. So the general rule of thumb when applying an ND filter to any kind of camera is to just double your shutter speed. So for an example, I'm filming at 4K 30 frames per second. So I'm going to be going into manual on the Action 4, setting the shutter speed to 60 and keeping the ISO as low as possible, but I may have to adjust that depending on the lighting conditions. So the basic rule of thumb is double your shutter speed and keep the ISO as low as possible. Just one thing to note whilst applying ND filters to any camera, be sure never to touch the lens here, as you don't want fingerprints all over there. And now I'm going to be attaching the ND16, just like so. And just like the rest of the clips, we're going to do a shot without the ND filter attached and then with it attached. Here we go. Now this is a clip in manual with no ND filter attached. So I've got the shutter speed set to 60 and the ISO is down to 100. And as it's recording, I'm going to attach the ND16. Let's just see how that looks. And as you can see, that's a lot more pleasing to the eye as when there was no ND attached there. And now finally, we're going to attach the ND32. So let's just see what that looks like. Here we go. And now I've just ramped up the ISO to 200 there with the ND32 on. And the shutter speed is at 60. So the ND filter of choice today with the conditions is the ND32, which is attached. And as you'll see, when I take that off, the footage becomes completely unusable as it's in manual. And the shutter speed set to 60 with the ISO to 100. Now let's apply the ND32. And straight away, as you can see, it becomes a lot more usable. So these ND filters from Telsin are a must in my opinion. They really are quality, they're really easy to apply, and they do a really good job depending on the lighting conditions. So you get the CPL filter, which reduces glare, as you've just seen, the ND8, the ND16 and the ND32. So if you're interested in buying these ND filters from Telsin, I'll be leaving a link in the description, and there you'll be able to receive 10% off when you enter the coupon code. So as always, thanks for watching, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and bye for now.